Robot the nitroglycerin, then nitroglycerin depart. I had to wrap it back then on my den with the sword and shield. I had to drag it then. When I lured and leash, where you sell the herbs though. Let me get the red and yellow before I find them though. If I find them, it better make noise when I rotate it to the foot though. I said, damn, draw me damn. Hit my anniversary with the sick, then throw it back to 3 day, then throw up though. I'm sorry though. Get back in there when you made it bigger, extend me though. Hit downstairs with the teacher. Who's he with though? Making me downstairs, my uncle with another world though. Let my keep go with my number man. Damn. Pass the fan fanatic. I have to wake up. Sonic back. Damn Galaga though. There we go. It's your Murray back when I get my red though. When I leave it though, let me know I got him though. Get that good bro. Nah, it's Galactus though. Let you know with the planet though, we're gonna make sure we draw it together. I got a wasp on him, King Kong when I spiced in. Let his species go, put every hole in that shit though. He left naked, onslaught. I had to examine though. Let me go with Wax Vax when I brought a wheel though. Red down with Ken. I tried a gun then. Let me go with gun. Rebellion. Which kid then? It's your my exchange. Providence. Prohibition with my card though. I don't know how to play it. Trap that hole though. Trap hole when I put the defense 26 out though. Skull King to the girl. Gun sling to the sling. Hit the stung with the B. You already know. Hit the man room though. I told you with our story. I have to see if I know it though. Continuity on to continue to be continued then. Crazy back my axe hatchet when I had the family. Hit the Tam and back with God before I hit Ado though. Abel back my Kane and Carter before he scrolled it though. I lunge with the goal. Sorry you melted him though. Get my gunslinger, I still got that damn stove. Fire blast, my fire though. Straw door, my 5. When I bring District 9, I told you though. Bring the doors though. I go 9 when I 7-3, don't listen to 5. When they need armor, speed rush, my turbo is still in space. Hit back my fat boy with my nerf, my Ant-Man. Put him back in the dollhouse though in a quarter, I Blair Witched it. Blair Witch outside, I leave. I put the plummet in. Get the plummet back, John Leguizamo. I said I Mario'd it. Mario my hat though, I told you we played with the other ones though. I didn't go far enough, put the Punisher down, I got the Red 9. Red 9 when you fall asleep though, Sukano back to Airbnb, Denji back to Black Bitch when you sniped her though. Wake up with the father, I say, damn, what happened though? Pass it back with the daughter, I say, what world you carrying though? I got Kaiwa Obi though, get a little hot, I thought you was brown though. Wake up when it's dead sound, but they were still hitting each other though. City of God when I wake up, sorry for the bathroom. Hit my orange with white, sorry for the color of the jackets though. 3 kings at the end, that's why I brought it back. Sorry for that though. Word though. I didn't know he was gonna just go like that. Word though. I had to put a beat on it, put Carolyn Tuesday. You gotta find out what song he had on it though. Word though. How do you sync that? Shazam probably could, update my app. LimeWire though. LimeWire Elijah, he took a couple naps though. ZZ me, hit back the theme song though. What train was you on the F train tomorrow too when I go with the dog though? Dog back when you said the nigga was smoking bones though. Let me go back to the red book. I had to bring my Yuji back. Ryuji back. I say, damn, y'all, where the knees at? Hit the knees when I say my posture gesture, posture then. Hit it back my monkey. I told you it's arcane then. Go back my Shotgun and say Shotgun Bayaki Gon's Ashton. Hit the bell with the hatch. I leave it back. Where the uncle then? Where my daughter? When I say you took his eyes, I said it carried him there. I told you I dream catcher though then. When I lose to him in the alley though. Sorry you a zombie now though. Let it go when I bust that firework in Atlanta. To you that control him with Elijah kick ass that I get my bookmark back. Hit it back. I told you clerk and librarian. When I go watch the alcohol though, it didn't get in your lungs though. Where you smoking though? Smoke back my laser pointer. Where the yellows though? Too much dye in my inventory. Go get Elijah though. Koga me my crouching tiger to Elijah though. Let me get David Hayter before I get the bell though. Christian told me when you in the building with Elijah though, hey yo, bring the server room before y'all miss a fucking spec though. With my Regina King Gantz when I leaned back. Q-tip, I said sold that. I said it was incredible with that. Hit the fight with the club is stinking in the bathroom though. Don't leave that bathroom and left that. She left the bed then. We're on point, Tsunade. That's why I said I'm a small village. Then Danze with a machine gun, I shouldn't have spoke to them then. Just a story was able to open his Mangekyo then. That's why we worried about Elijah. What happened though? Just a word though, Kogami, before you change your colors though. Bring it back to my Rakage Poison Ivy before all 4 though. Bring it back my Joker. Ayo, Ishimura though. Nah, Samurai Jack when we wake up. Sorry for Shegra though. We died right though. Owen in my empire. When I wake up, sorry for the team though. Wake up with my world history. Sorry for my team though. I told you, it's legatical for real. Word. I told you, it's the craziest thing. But don't worry, he won the Dark Persona Legatical with Buffett match. Get the Pokemon with the Pikachu thing on it. I was like, get the Horrido. I put him on the bed. I tried to get him out, Elijah. I know, do you hear though? They put a site there, E. I told you when you bust that caster, I seen it though. When you change your color, when you try to find your bitch who was doing her though. Wake up when I say, where's that arm though? Wake up what he watched though. I say, is it strong enough to hit a nigga though? At the way out on SpongeBob, I brought the elastic back. When I get the finger in my hand, I went Shark Boy with that. When I get the seppuku back, philosophy then. I told you, Elijah, watch it though. Get the numbers then. Bang my Lucci. When I go giraffe though, I get the medal though. You better make sure you got the medal. I'm trying to hit that other persona though. When I go Jill Valentine, she jumped in with Salamander. Make sure you retrieve my nigga. It's still cold outside, man. I told you Louis Sarah Ouroboros when I get a Shimigami. Hit the last with us. Say Tengen. Where Muyo. Hit it back with my contractor, though. You exhausted him tired. He had to fly, though. Fly to the wrong person. I said you hit his head, though. Pass it back to my boy Bruce. Didn't he fast there, though? Didn't you go there when he had to open it? And then you already trapped him, though? Never mind. I told you. Wear her mask, though. Never mind the two top to the horn. Oh, hell, boy. I forgot you need him, though. Never mind my need. I told you where the other one. He's in the portal, though. Bury her back when you find him, though. Sorry who we got, though. Told you my 3. Kratos, I Dante, though. Get my Inferno on the new 7 Glove before that building, though. I already told you. I'm trying to save it. When I get the queue, I pulled up a drink. Bring back that Immortal, though. That was my live with my brother. Real with my Lucille, though. I promote before I traded it. Before you traded, cancel that culture. Hey, grandma. Hit my granddad with H&M. Sorry for the vision. Hit the cage yard with my vision. Hit my Telemundo, though. Hit back my Lilo and Stitch. Elijah said, take all of them, though. When I get Ashley and my gram, drop her off. Then when you get Ezio, go see him, though, before we hang him. And then we poke them. I already told you Carol already did it when he had his mouth, though. I told you with Elijah's mental crisis, let's do it though. Inside, outside, when I go guts, where my 2 robos, when my Jin nigga Joel is talking to those 2 though. Wake up with my 1,000 with Elijah, I say Cloverfield. My field though, let me get the Clive Hour with Elijah. What happened though? Human debris when you do that to Mother Hairlight, then go downstairs. I said he did it though, where that black with her mother then. Hey yo, get my dad with the 3 pizzas, Terrence my McKenna then. Get my Howard when I wake up, I met Alan Watts then. Bring my Alan Watts to the Teddy when he get the jaw. Wake up with that outfit though, to the ball head, wear that outfit though. I need a new site when I go. Sensitive to hairness with the dumpster though. I told you die later though, Nairobi, where that app though. 3% my casuality when I bring my baby back. We don't bring everybody together. I told you Dracula Alley card. Bring it back my other one. I went Fang before Zeus changed. Bring back my eyes with Adam Eve before I'm in there with you. Who word though? Who word though? Who word? He's trying to get it for us. A word, tell him the truth. I am. So I deleted a lot of videos. I'm putting up the music thing, but then I saw the awards and I was like, hold on, guys, that yellow smoke looks familiar. Anyway, I bring the money heist though. Remember what he did though? Had it back when he switched to heist people with who was there though. Don't worry about my dog though. I say dog meat. She was still a slave though. Let me go, Tojiro. Sorry for your fucking boulder though. I already told you Salazar switch him out though. I told you I can't bring my Leon as light and dark to worry about me. If my fucking back hurt District 9 Elysium, then 3 and 5 don't listen when I point though. Pass those orphans then. Pass back that screen when I say didn't Jolie pass one? Pass my Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I say I don't use it then. Hit that shrimp with my Stingray. Phantom pain then. When I'm in that fucking car, Elijah said, where's my Yusuke then? When I wake up, you died about, don't worry about it then. I say he ain't dying my game. No, I'm gonna get my Hazoka though. When I bring back my Batman though, he died. Diamond weapon before he leave mine though. Downstairs with mine, I wrote in the book. Sorry for that ventriloquist though. 7 seeds to the treehouse. You know that shit made it though. Bring my kanji back, my flight, winter haze, the mage hole. It's cold outside here. Sorry for dragging though. Just heat me though, real quick. Nah, I left though. Sorry for the yellow hair. There was enough order though. Leave my 2 blacks to the forest. How the hell he find them then? Give back my left to the village though. Where's my Alec then? Deleted back my rhymes and interview that vampire. Lift him up with my Unc Venarius though. Replace that hand then. Sorry though. I need my gloves though. When I bring my Kodorama, peeping time, wear those 3 though. Bring back when those 3 come in. I said, where my Mad Eye Moody? But I told you it's redonkulous. Go build our own buildings then. T, move back when I wake up. Starlink, my Nico Bellic. When I say I'm understood, past that sky then. Black bitch, I don't like you though. Wake up when she stopped the water then. Never mind those faces, Elijah. I had to bring it though. Kool-Aid, my grape drink, Francine. What should I do then? Imagine back my Lord and Lash. I'm kingdom then. Hit it back when y'all eating. Crouching Tiger, y'all want it then. Hit it back my building, Elijah 3 and 5, get the cup then. Y'all gonna have to go to arcade, Kung Pao my E3. Bring it back his baby though, I had to solve it. Bring it back when it's a cat though, don't worry 7 life then. Worry about when you tired, I say I'ma switch for Rogan Jubilee then. I say X back before I hear that sound in. Hit 8 on my 8 on 9, Maggie went batter to his hand in. I already told you my hand, Van Ponter D, where my E then? Bring back to A, I said Van Ponter D, where your hair at then? Never mind your hair, Graymon Gary before I hit it though. Hit it back that screen with Celine, I said which one left though. Hatching on my hatchet, SRT 10 with that coin though, I bit it. I churn butter though, go to that sounder though. Hit it back when you hit him in there, I say worry about my glasses though. Beyond my good and evil, beyond that with the grave though. Let me get my shotgun with Toji, get his drink though. Never mind the nigga, I said damn you slapped him, where's that nigga though? Red eyes though. Where the cigarettes though? Extracted with my Constantine with my waiter though. Desmond back my watercolor. Make sure that AI finds and stuff. Pass back my Jonah arc. Y'all couldn't handle her though. Fire with my Alucard. Nah, that's my leprechaun nigga. When he was on the fucking slab, I couldn't find the other black nigga. I had to bring it to the butterfly. Beetleborg me then. Hotel my Transylvania. Imaginary my friends then. You better remember my pasta with the yellow hair like those 2 docs though. Wake up when I say hero mask. Where my Lloyd then? Hit my mythology class with my tux. I'm like that dude then. Throw that bomb on my Pinkman though. Hot on 90 to the foot then. Word though. That's what it was. I told you the dream. He was like, it was like, honey, I trained the kids. I jumped over a gate. He had a black foot. It was insane. So now, anyway though, I don't know how it is. So this is what I feel. If it's courage though, courage had gotta be cowardly though. If you try to remove my slab, you gotta get it though. Get a scarecrow when I fight you. What you see though? I remember watching a show on Netflix about a snake. What did he see though? Never mind the babies though, which I tried 100% though. I wake up with Elijah. I'm the lock turn. It's frozen. Frozen back with my 2. I hit it back 47. You better that with the fake ass ketchup. Don't worry then. I wake up with omelet do with my twister double tapped. And when I hit my mirror with the corpse bra, I worry about those 2 tapped. Hit back spike when I wake up. Hit my Jill back. Hit back my blight town when I wake up though. She got armor though. Hit back that plot when I hit the red. Is he blue though? Hit my overtail with undertail undercover before I like it. Hit my liking with my now you burp before I put it in his hand then. Wrong to the cat, it looks like you grew. Sorry I stand in. Never mind grandma, granddad, where the power I seen that from. Hit it back when we were in Iron Man. You owe me that fucking poison though. I already told you Elijah said out to Elijah though. Hit back or say cheese and die before what happened though. I brought Jack and Sherry. I said, damn, where my lean at though? I saw it like that. Hey yo, Oprah, what you hear though? Hit my sound, why you crying? Don't worry about my black, don't worry about the choker boy when he put it on though. Word though. What they do it though? I'm surprised as hell with the term German. Yeah, so what story then? Bring back my codex. Yeah, don't worry about it. I brought the gunner though. Bring back the gunner. I went full armor. You gotta play that game though. Word though. Yeah. Persona is going down there like, yo, he went to sleep and it went crazy down there. Word though, bring it up. They open up, bring up, what is it? The Blade dude. But yo, they woke up my site too many times. Elijah said, find the clips, find the movies. Elijah said, you gotta find me with TV shows. Hey, yo, Rick, I found your Morty's Netflix thing. But too bad I got Dane Cook with my 2B, though. I told you Omega 1 would whisper with a crazy, though. I switch cheese, and when you jump out that building, I went a separate way. With my mercenary and my mechanary, I got it. Where my earthworm, though? I put a gem in the apple. Am I gonna put it in class, though? 7-Up, though. When I put my head down, we had our backs, though. I told you I'm educating Isaiah when he was born there. I told you hit my sniper before I get Elijah in. I told you if she camped though, my ever say, didn't you bring her back though? Get the church with my God hand. Didn't you do bad? You lifted him there though. Oh damn, I said God hand. Where my village then? I already told you I hit the M. He has the same thing then. Hit the different moves. I told you Sonic Battle. What am I saying then? Hit Sonic 47 when I say I'm have to spin the ship then. Bring Namco Museum before my Pluto Doge and bring that Slinky when Elijah sees what happened and how that $1 million download ain't work. Hit it back his face though, I'm still looking though. I told Robo back the little girl when she's wearing it though. I say I wake up with my Iron Maiden, I'm still thinking about Frog though. Palace paid on my Harbinger before I fortified him. Hit my Solitude before I go with Rex then. I say my Britannia and my V-Star before I hit her then. I said hit Jack though. I'm talking about her fucking mania then. You don't get to talk to her again if you fucking with the X button then. Don't worry about how I got Jemai Samara with my Liara then. Blanca back that electrician. I went to crank then. When I'm telling you, where the fuck is that heart though? I say, what happened then? V on my building though. When I kinged him, I double jump though. Double jump, I'm sorry though. Boy, Wicked, you better slow down though. Tuxedo 2 and 3. I don't know who worked there though. I don't like that girl either though. Tuxedo, my tickle before I leave though. Abel already lunged and got old though. He already left and this nigga Kane is still there though. You gon' stand there, nigga, with the toga though. When I wake up to the H belt, I already told you, hey yo, where those magnets though? Blimpy blue ship airship before I Wyoming then. Get that cold way when I shilly shally dilly dally then. McQueen on my flower though, I get it before I edit it though. Let that mask go and we ain't playing. Change the outfit though. Let Doug only know there's 3 events. Where's the outfits? Let it go to the alteration bow tie when I change then. I told you salamander, so that painting when it moved then. I'm not playing with your ATM ass when you know where you at then. You know how you fucking look. Don't worry about it then. Yo, I'm gonna throw this shit through the building. Worry about what a Joker said then. Worry about my open access. I'm not playing with that line then. Word though. Word. Yeah, bring new egg. I was in there with the blight. Word though. Bring Elijah. I can't Jedi guys. I'm too Viking. I was down there. They had me try weapon 2. I said, Lupin, get the strings. We bringing Joe Stewart. They already changed the haunted green. He already took himself with the green with the CMON. So when I get my alien, I get 52. Don't worry, though. I said, attack my Martian when I get my invader then. I told Zim, he said, walk by. That nigga teared in. Hit it back my black door. I said, Jet, where my Marlene at, though? 7 Heaven my red before I put that shit under the bed, though. When I go hear that, I hear when somebody scream, though. Go back my blue, though. I say, this at every living thing, though. Bring my Vizio on the 10. This nigga only got 2. I'll throw the 6 and 7, 3, 5, Jew. 3 and 5, Raphael, Gabriel. Go change your bodies, though. I'll wake up with the shuffle, man. Don't worry about me telling Ian, though. Gobble, gobble when I shuffle my name, then. Evolve back when I find them, when you're dancing, when you hear it, then. I can't stop, then. Plastic back when you let them live right there then. Plastic bag you and then plastic bag you Hammond. Where the other 7 then? They still ran into trouble even though they signed the doc then. I'm going to give the duster back though. I'm sorry to Ann. I switch it then. Hit back Elijah. I said, wake up. What happened to that black then? I already told you. Hit my donut box. I got to wake up with the outfits though. Salamander, my flower, the moon when I drive. Hit my drive to Iron though. You owe me those businesses though. Go to Elijah. Damn, that's perfect plastic surgery, though. Wake up when I told your ass, go over there and I'll go find him, though. If I can't find him, I lumberjack. Sega before it's digital. Digital to Saga to Sega. Digital before I hate Amar to Grey War. Grimoire me, I say Memento before I commissary. Hit back my strings, though, before you take them, just plastic blade, though. Eliza my Doolittle before I leave my Dale, I veto, then. Never mind my head scratching, I bring it before it's Weasel, then. Busted back Sayuri. When I get him, he look like Weasel then. Hit it back mine. I left Dino Christ before I'm Siren then. I already told you armor my Star Ocean 32 to the mage though. I accidentally split it though. Don't go with Ant-Man though. I'm in the dollhouse. You better bring it. A Force Unleashed though. When I drink that to my town, you know I brought him though. Sorry that you hit him with the retirement though. Worry about it though. Bring the alley with my ghost. Never can eat before I touch your TV though. Touch that TV. I say all might when we're at the hole though. You better get my jizz though. I told you I'm too indie though. I could masquerade as Parallax or Iron Man, though. I don't like none of the black characters. I'm kind of scared, though. Ayo, Jaguar, why my Jaguar is cloudy as shit, though? Bring those shoes back downstairs. You gonna need them to be like that, though. Rushing my no more heroes to the black dude. You gonna go pay that revenge like Alec did to the leader, though. Bring that back to Colt. I say, what are we paying through? Pay back the number 2 when you went back and paid that. Don't worry about the team. I'm not playing it. I say, pass back that Venus TB when I say what green then. You ain't growing that plane over here. What Chronicle then? Bring my Narnia with the Chronicle. I'll go Polar Berry and bring that shark when we bring it then. Separate Q. I'm sorry for the 2 year. I'm talking about my body. I beast before I tighten it. I stand back when a planet got eyes then. Is that the nation of God and earth when I bring my stand in? It don't heal that step, that person, and I go in there. On my Bentley, I said, what happened to the hitman? That's why I bet it then. Throw that Molotov at the nigga. I don't give a fuck, though. I told you Brian looked out the same window. All these characters did, too, though. I slept over 30,000, though. Nah, 20 to 1 to 3-5 once you drag, though. Hit back when you drag them. I say I bow them. Hit the tofu when they ignore us, too, though. I say I got different wounds, though. Word, though.